What's up, Air Force? Welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to be packing because the plan is tomorrow to go to my mother's house to help her move in or finish moving in, whatever. So I'm gonna pack a little quick bag for 2 days. Got my laptop here, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm packing. Okay, so y'all already know the little business professional looking heels my mom bought me. Yeah, I'm packing those for church on Sunday because like y'all know, my toenails is not done. Okay, period. So we gonna need some closed-toe shoes. My aunt got me, well, she didn't get me this, she gave me this because it was too small. So it's just this 2-piece flare pants set with the short sleeve top, and got my undergarments, got me some pajamas. I'm not going, well, I might pack an extra outfit in the morning because I don't know if we gonna do something Saturday outside of like the house. So I don't know if I'm gonna just keep on whatever I wear tomorrow for the day or if I'm gonna change into something else. But if I add something more to this bag, y'all will see it. And I'm gonna take my switch. I have my mask, my electronics, like my chargers and stuff like that. I'm taking my journal. I have some honey pot wipes. Gotta keep those on deck, you feel me? Got my, the mixed bar rollerball duo that I got the other day from Target. Some lip gloss, some chapstick, a mirror, some sanitizer, some gum. This is stuff to like put in a purse or in another bag. I'm going to also pack my laptop. What else, y'all? If there's anything more, I will update you. Well, obviously I would need to pack my like glasses and contacts case and my toiletries, but that's kind of boring and self-explanatory. But yeah, I got my laptop packed. I'm gonna take this scarf to sleep in. I'm gonna travel in these clothes, change into these clothes whenever we leave, and these shoes again that I wore with the green outfit. And I have this jacket. I'm taking that purse. I wonder if I should, hold on, because I know I want to take that purse for church, but yeah, this is something I would wear with the with that outfit because I feel like the other purse is just like too fancy for that outfit. I don't know. So this is for that. And I guess I'll just put this in my suitcase, duffel bag, whatever you want to call it, honey. And I'll just wear that with me. My travel clothes. And yeah, y'all. So I'm finna blow dry and flat iron my wig. And then I'm gonna try, I'm trying to think, should I put my lashes back on now or just wait till later? Because at this point, it's like probably almost 12 and I need to leave. So it's like, should I do that? I don't know. We're gonna see. So y'all remember when I told y'all we was gonna get into it when I mentioned filming the content video, right? So I'm gonna just leave some space right here. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy the clips because guess what? Video is not coming out. However, technically it still is coming out because I'm letting y'all watch right here. But that was a whole hot mess, like, girl, and you can see it all on my face. I was so pissed off because nothing turned out right. Like, it was like, I don't know if it was the hair that was a miss for me. I don't know if it was the fit as a whole that was a miss for me, but it just overall was not it for me. And clothing hauls, stuff like that, takes so much time to film. So it was just like 2 whole hours of my day wasted, and it was late at night too. It's just like, well, not late, but you know what I mean, like between the hours of 10 and 12 a.m. like that's pretty late, but I still go to sleep within those hours. But I'm just saying, like, late to be doing that type of video or whatever. So y'all can enjoy these clips here because you will not be seeing them in a separate content video because it was just a whole L, and I'm gonna hold that down, y'all. But at least y'all still get to see it. I mean, this is technically an exclusive BTS type of moment, so I hope y'all enjoy. Let me know if there was a hit or miss for y'all too. Let me know if you can see, if you know me, or if you feel like you can tell just by watching these videos that I was so upset when I was filming this. I just feel like the whole energy was off. So it's like, even if I did post it, it would just be like, what is this? Because child, anyway. But besides that, you all, I just wanted to touch base and give y'all a quick little update, because you remember our FaceTime call. If you don't, click the card, go catch up, go watch that video. But how, you know, I was saying I think I need to stop listening to secular music as a whole and stuff like that. I actually ended up watching another video on it, and he was basically saying that it only becomes a sin for you if you know God is convicting you and he has specifically told you to stop listening to that type of music for whatever reason. It could be because, you know, some type of stronghold or bondage that it has you in, you know, temptation, different types of things like that. So some stuff God will tell you to stop doing because of the effect it has on you personally. So that's why it's important not to, you know, be so religious and like try to place your convictions on other people, because God told you that, not necessarily anybody else. However, I will say, you know, specific secular music, I feel like, well, there's a difference between secular and just completely just antichrist, but that's a whole separate topic. I'm just focusing on me and secular music in general. So like I told y'all, the stuff that I cut out, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay with that cut out, because I've been doing pretty well without not having to listen to that. However, I feel like for me personally, since I've been able to limit my exposure or intake of secular music or music as a whole in general, because I used to listen to music like a lot all the time, like in the car, stuff like that, or if I'm doing something and you know, just as background noise or just like catching a vibe. I used to listen to music just a lot more often, but now I more so like watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, stuff like that. However, like I was saying, since I've been able to limit my intake of it, I feel like personally, I was feeling like, since I was seeing a lot of people talk about, you know, how we shouldn't listen to it, I think they more so was saying like specific types, and like if you just like are super addicted to music, you have to listen to music to function, that type of thing. I want to say that, or really probably just generally, they're saying it's not good for us to listen to it. I personally feel like certain artists or certain songs are okay as long as it's not promoting, you know, you doing things outside of God's word and things like that. If it's not tempting you or causing you to sin, I think it's okay in moderation. Don't take my word for it. I'm just, you know, giving y'all an update on where I'm at with it, because I'm not sure if I'll cut it off as a whole, but I'm just gonna base that off of, you know, my own personal journey, what God is telling me, and if I feel personally convicted for listening to it. I do feel convicted if I hear songs that like have cursing, I want to say, like if they cuss in a song, it just feels weird to listen to. Or if like they talking about stuff like, you know, sex, drugs, violence, murder, those type of things, I typically just stay away from. But there are certain songs, like to bring back up Frank Ocean, I feel like Miss You So. If you've heard that song before, just comment down below, let me know your take on what you feel like the message in that song promotes or whatever. But I feel like just from the lyrics in general, maybe I have to do a deeper analysis of the lyrics and just the lyrics, not like as a song, because obviously when you listen to it, singing it, you more so, you know, vibing to it than you are paying attention to the actual context. But I feel like it's not really singing about anything too bad. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, maybe I'm saying, maybe I'm just making an excuse because I want to listen to it. But I don't personally feel like that's like super terrible, you know. So I don't know. I just feel like where I'm at with it now, I'm just gonna let God take the lead with that. And if he tells me to cut it off completely, then I will. But as of right now, I haven't. I still listen to certain songs. I definitely, for the most part, because if I can, I told y'all before that I've downloaded a lot of music just from the internet, so it doesn't show me if it's some stuff, if it's explicit or not. Most of my music though tells me if it's explicit or not, so I try to make it a point to not have any explicit music on my phone, because that was a major contributor to helping me to stop cussing myself. But also it's just like, I don't know, but I try to keep my playlist and stuff as clean as possible. I know I have like a playlist that I just really don't feel like going through, but I don't listen to it though. I made it for my cousin's housewarming / 90s 2000s party. I still have that playlist, and that playlist has a whole bunch of explicit songs, but it's just a whole bunch of throwbacks, and I don't listen to it. I just made it for the party, but I never deleted it or anything. But like I said, I barely listen to the music anyway, so the music that I do listen to, I try to make sure that it's clean, it's not talking about anything that's sinful and things like that. And yeah, that video made me feel a little bit better about stuff, because I know this is random. It's not really necessarily connected to music, but you can apply it to music. However, I've seen TikToks and stuff before, you know, the Christian, do I say influencers? I just say the Christian videos that I have seen, you know, saying stuff that you can't do and this, and the third. They'll be in the comments like, dang, you can't do nothing. Like, I can't even breathe. Like, they be going in the comments like, dang, you can't do anything. But that makes it harder to want to change, because it's like, you can't focus on what you can't do. Let's try to focus on our growth, what we can do, and allowing God into our hearts and changing us from the inside out, because with our own flesh, it's impossible. Like, we cannot be perfect ever as a human being, ever. It's just not attainable. And, you know, God knows that we're going to slip, we're going to fall. He knows our mistakes before we make them. However, I just think it's very important not to allow that to be an excuse for you to habitually sin. So just be mindful of that. That's what I'm trying to do moving forward with my life, and, you know, rededicating my life to Christ and things like that. The journey isn't easy, but I just want to encourage somebody that's in my same position, like, keep going. Don't be too hard on yourself, and you know, just don't think too deeply about it, because, you know, you can't, well, I'm not gonna say you can't, because God can do anything in your own power. I will say, like, say you decide today, okay, I'm gonna follow Christ. Every sin that you've committed is just not gonna stop in that instantaneous moment, you know what I mean? So it is a journey for a reason. So just saying that to say, give yourself some grace as God himself gives us, and just make a lifestyle of repentance, y'all, and not just saying it, but also trying to turn away and actually doing it and being a better person and growing in your relationship with God. That's all I can say. And yeah, man, that's just where I'm at with it. And also, I just want to throw this in here. You also want to be very mindful not to be making idols out of things, but that can be more than just music. That can be more than just people. Just anything in general in your life that you put before God is or can be an idol. So, like, say for instance, your phone can even be an idol. Social media could be an idol. Like, relationships, marriage can be an idol. Really anything can be. So just be very mindful that you're not prioritizing other things over God in y'all's relationship. So yeah, if you feel like it's an idol, then it might need to go, and that, you know, goes hand in hand with the things that he's specifically convicting you to let go of, because he knows that that's going to distract you or keep you further away from him, and he wants you closer. So just be mindful of that, guys. I forgot to tell y'all, I'm so excited about this too. I literally just the other day found out about this man, but one of my friends had posted this remix by this man. His name is Mike Teasy, I believe, and he did a Christian remix to Under the Influence by Chris Brown, Christopher Breezy, Mike Teasy X Chris Breezy. Let me stop. No, but for real, he remixed it and it's so fire. Like, bro, I've been listening to that literally all day. I had downloaded it from the internet, but I'm gonna link his remixes that I recently downloaded in the description box down below. And if you love Chris Brown, or specifically the song Under the Influence and Call Me Every Day, he have some Christian remixes to it. And bro, like, not only because obviously those songs are good, the music, whatever, it's the same music, but the lyrics, like, he really came with it, talking about the Lord, and it was just vibe. Like, it was still a vibe. Like, it was like gospel R&B, and that's really a vibe. Like, I just love music that sound like that. So if you struggle, I guess, with letting certain things go, maybe listening to that type of music could help out. But yeah, regardless though, if you on a journey or not, you definitely need to hear these songs because they just so good. Like, yeah, I love that for me.